Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with Pentatonix for my special Pentatonix holiday week. I mentioned last time that I wanted to try something new. Well, okay, the song I've selected isn't a new recording or new arrangement, but it is a new performance and it's a live performance. And to date, for my Pentatonix reactions, I've never reacted to a live performance and I've been wanting to do that for a while. So today we are checking out White Winter Hymnal, the Fleet Foxes cover, live at Good Morning America. Let's do it.
I was following the eye, 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 was following the pack, all swallowing their coats, with scars of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries.
Yes. Oh, what a weird place to stop. Sorry. Just mesmerized. Okay, first of all, I love the look. I just have to say, I love the look, the coordinated colors here, the blues, the pinks. So what I really loved about the way this song started just now was the fact that it's one singer at a time, so you can really lock in on each part. Again, something as simple as just When that started first, you don't really feel the beat until Kirsty started singing, and then you're like, okay, I see where this hits in the rhythm of the song. And then suddenly you're just like in that flow. Then when Matt jumped into the bass part, it really, I always say this with these a cappella groups, but it really just kind of felt like an instrument kicked in there. That bass just adds so much presence, just adds so much of a fuller sound. I loved at the end of this little section how, just the way a bass player would. It's always those little clever things that just work so well for me. When they were all singing together with their beautiful, perfect harmonies, this is something you can really admire, in particular in a live performance, because we are humans. I say this a lot too. We are humans. We are fallible. We are not always pitch perfect. And so far, they are being completely pitch perfect. I have a feeling they are going to stay pitch perfect. Of course, yes. In all fairness, there are people who are just pitch perfect, which is not to be confused with perfect pitch, by the way. Perfect pitch is when you say, sing a C, and the person goes, la. Let's see if that was a C, by the way. Nope. See, I don't have perfect pitch. So that's perfect pitch, and this is pitch perfection right here. Everyone is so on in their parts. It's just magnificent.
And there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Oh, that percussion. What? How? That must have taken so much practice. It looks effortless. It's complex. It's this fun little patty cake thing that's creating fantastic rhythmic support for the song. It's visually appealing and exciting to just watch it. So impressive. That body percussion was definitely the highlight of this last section. Let's just watch it again.
It's in the summertime.
I'm just looking for miking. I'm just looking for extra mics. I'm guessing, I mean, they're dynamic mics, you know, like they won't pick up a ton of noise around the microphone. But again, just watching it, everybody is so clean. Everybody's doing something different, except the occasional part where they're like all going together. And again, visually, it's so fun. Who can't appreciate how complicated this looks?
In the summertime.
Yeah.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red.
There is again that bass.
Strawberries in the summertime.
Yes, finally I heard a breath. I finally heard someone take a breath, because again, in a live performance, that's something that has to be considered. When you're recording, you can easily eliminate breaths by overdubs or simply by editing. In a live performance, you've got to breathe somewhere. But for me, again, that's part of what I appreciate in a live performance, is seeing how it actually comes together live, seeing how it's able to be done live. So they're staggering the breaths, which is cool, just again to keep the sound continuing without these like jerky moments of everybody breathes, unless there's a space in the music for that.
And turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
Ooh. Oh, I love his harmonies. Oh. Ah, gorgeous. One more time. I know we're almost at the end, but I have to hear this ooh section again. I love how they broke into further parts in the second half of this ooh section. It added so much more dimension and so much more color to what's already a lovely melody. Let's hear this again.
In the summertime.
See, it's yes, so in that section we have just octave unisons plus bass plus percussion. So it's already a satisfying sound. But then here comes the glittery snow. Here comes some extra dazzle. So pretty.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red.
Ooh, my favorite part.
In the summertime.
Oh, so lovely. Love it. Little bump at the end. So yes, listening to that main melody, it took me to the end basically to determine that Scott is singing a falsetto part. We had Kirsty on the lead, Mitch singing a strong harmony, and then Scott's part, he was singing in falsetto. So it was interesting to see where he was placed in there, because I know he has a huge range and he can go in a variety of directions. And then Matt just supported that whole entire song with those gorgeous bass tones, filling up the low end of that EQ spectrum. Kevin, I can only assume that Kevin is the genius behind all the body percussion created. And again, I can just compliment how they paid so much attention to the visual dimension of this too, because when it came to that snapping, It could have just been like everybody just going. But the fact that they added this little, what is it, Fosse or something? They added this little twist to the snap just to give us more eye candy. Let's just watch this last section one more time.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turn around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
Yay! Absolutely genius. Such a treat. You know, something that as a new Pentatonix fan, a new Pentaholic, I have to just stand back for a minute and appreciate that they've been doing this a long time. This performance that I just watched is so polished, confident, poised. There was a very seasoned feeling to this group. It's like they could have done this in their sleep. It's like they could have just rolled out of bed, got hair and makeup on, and those lovely outfits on, and then rolled into Good Morning America and sang it. They've been doing this for so long now. I remember looking it up on Wikipedia and like doing the math and like being like, gosh, they were like 19, 20 or something when they started doing this. And I always welcome your Pentatonix suggestions. I want to see the new stuff. I also want to see the old stuff. It's so fun to see the evolution. I'd like to see some live performances from further back, and I'm sure they're all fantastic. But this performance just really struck me as it looks so easy for them. Let's just do White Winter Hymnal today. Okay, let's go. It looks so easy, and you can hear and see how complicated it is. So I'm just constantly admiring the caliber of these musicians, of the vocal arrangements, vocal deliveries, the creative implementation of body percussion. There's just so much excellence. So one more Pentatonix reaction coming up this week, and I'm finally going to get to explore a look behind the scenes. I'm really excited. I hope you'll join me for that. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you really enjoyed watching this, I'm always super thankful when I see the super thanks come in. Come find me on Instagram or Patreon. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. See you next time.